Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. Now already we completed organic chemistry haloalkane chapter, alcohol phenol ethers, and aldehyde ketone carboxylic acid. The next one is nitrogen compounds. They are called amines. This is only theory to consider. Little bit somewhat including completely level also. So amines included ammonia. We know this is the one base. How many hydrogens bonded to nitrogen? 3. One hydrogen replaced by alkyne or aryl phenyl. Then we will get this compound are called amines. In nature, we can find these amines or nitrogen compounds in the form of proteins. You may be knowing the biology. Proteins are which one? Amine bonds. Next, vitamin, hormones. These are natural. Synthetically also you can observe some amides. They are called nylon threads or nylon plastics. They are also nitrogen compounds. Or some dyes mean colors. Okay? And some synthetic drugs, they are also found in the form of nitrogen compounds. And in body, some compounds you may find in the form of adrenaline, ephedrine. These are some hormones which increase the blood level. Adrenaline, noradrenaline, like these hormones also you will study in the biology. These are fight or flight hormones. If snake comes in suddenly in the classroom, then what happened? You have to fight with that or fly. Or some tiger came into the classroom, then what you have to do? Same thing. Then if suddenly appears, our blood pressure increase. Okay? So these are some compounds. These are also having which one? Amine, it means nitrogen compounds. These are having the secondary amine groups. And some novocaine is one of the compound that is anesthetic. Anesthetic means what is it? You can't feel some touch. That is called anesthetic. When operation they are doing that time they will give some anesthetics. Okay? Benadryl also one of the compound which is tertiary amine group. Some are the secondary, some are the tertiary, some are the primary, like this is there. Quaternary ammonium salts also is there that are used in the surfactants that you will study in the chemistry in everyday lives how the salts are prepared. Okay? So surfactants like these are like soaps. You will clearly study in the chemistry in everyday life. So why I am discussing all these things? Nitrogen compounds are useful in our daily life or involved in our body also, in the nature also. So now, first one, what is the amine? Amine means first we know this ammonia. In this ammonia, remove one hydrogen, place one alkyl group. Then R, N, H. This is called amine. Which amine this is? Aliphatic. This is aliphatic amine. Aliphatic means this is not aromatic. If it is removed by hydrogen removed and placing the phenyl group, pH means what is that? C6H5. Then you will get here PH and H2. This is called aniline. This is called aniline. This is aromatic. Then this amine is primary amine or secondary amine? Already we studied in competitive part in first year. Remember, primary carbon, secondary carbon, tertiary carbon, quaternary. Similarly, primary amine, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. And H2 is a primary amine, and H is a, that is secondary amine, and this is tertiary amine. N with the 4 bonds with the positive charge, that is called quaternary amine. Now here NH2 group is what we call primary. So this is primary amine. This is also which amine? Primary amine. So here all hydrogen you can replace or one hydrogen you can replace. One hydrogen replacement you will get the primary, two hydrogen replacement you will get the secondary, and three hydrogen replacement you will get the tertiary. 3 replaced with the positive charge and any other anion that is called quaternary. Again we will discuss in the form of classification. So now this Here, by replacement of hydrogen, I am placing alkyl or allyl group, then you will get the aliphatic aromatic amines. Now, structure. You know the ammonia structure first. This is ammonia structure. What is ammonia? In ammonia, nitrogen hybridization. What is the hybridization? sp3 hybridization. You know the shortcut how to identify. How many groups around this nitrogen? Lone pair is one group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4. 4 groups are present in what we call sp3 hybridization. When sp3 hybridization, what is the shape of the molecule? Expected. Expected is which one? Tetrahedral. Expected, but not tetrahedral. But not. Which is correct one? No need to write. Expected, but actual what is it? Actual shape of the molecule. Pyramidal. This is which one? Pyramidal or trigonal pyramidal also given. Trigonal pyramidal. Or you can write this pyramidal also. Why? Due to lone pair. Lone pair is not considered in the shape. Only these bonds are considered. Then it is trigonal pyramidal. When you are expecting tetrahedral, what is the expected bond angle? This is shape. Expected bond angle is 109.5 degree. Expected bond angle. But actual bond angle is 107 degree. This you have to remember. There is no any way. You have to remember this value. Here not important this is. In chemical bonding, you have to first it is important. When you are going to write any competitive exam, first year, second year like this, you will not classify total syllabus. So you have to remember this bond angle. Ammonia bond angle how much? 107. Water how much? 104.5 or some books are 105 also like this. You have to remember that value. But see, pyramidal and 107. Now one hydrogen I am replacing here and writing CH3 N lone pair. Another hydrogen I am replacing and writing here CH3. Another hydrogen replacing and I am writing here CH. Which type of amine this is? Which amine this is? Observe there. Tertiary amine. Clear? Now what is the hybridization here? What is the hybridization of this nitrogen? sp3 hybridization. Expected tetrahedral, expected 109.5, but not. What is the actual shape here? This is only. So directly I am writing here trigonal pyramidal. When it is trigonal pyramidal, then bond angle is as like the ammonia. Any change is there? So here, why it is 107? Reason here. Lone pair, bond pair, repulsion. You studied in VSPR theory in first year. That's why it is reduced to 109 to 107. Then here is 107 or any change. Here actually see, here there is a hydrogen had a smaller group, but here methyl group is larger group. Larger group facing which type of hindrance? Steric hindrance. So steric hindrance means it goes away or close. Away means bond angle increase or decrease? Increase. Here how much is there? 107. But here not 107. Slightly greater than 107. That is 108. You have to remember this bond angle. There is no way. You have to remember. Okay? Because these are look like very silly, but in competitive exam, if they ask a question, what is the bond angle? You have to answer only. Now, here, this is important. This bond length 147 picometer. Nitrogen carbon, nitrogen methyl group bond length how much? 147 picometer. Then you may be expecting here aryl group. Which type of amine this is? Primary or secondary or tertiary? Primary amine. Then here, what is the bond angle? This is a carbon, sorry, bond length. What is the bond length between the nitrogen and carbon? Expecting same 147 or less or more. Now I am giving option here. A 147 picometer, B 140 picometer, and C 149 picometer, and D 170 picometer. See, same question, little bit change. Then it is one higher level question. This is seed level, this is neat level. What is the difference is there here? Lone pair present on nitrogen, it can delocalize or not. Delocalizing, it will comes to here, this will comes to here. Then what you will, otherwise you can write here up to here only. First you can come to negative charge on this carbon. Then you will get double bond nitrogen NH2, this is plus, loss of electron plus. Then here lone pair, double bond, double bond. Clear? Now here double bond character is here, single bond character is here. Always it is single bond or always it is double bond or both it is both, because electron will be delocalization possible. Then we have to take the average near values, and already they found that. Then in this you can observe, no need to do anything. It is 147 picometer, it is not 147 answer, because here both bonds are there. Single bond also is there, double bond. So both possible mean that exactly not exist 147. It may be different. So this answer is not. Now in these three, 170 is not, because it is very larger value than this one. So two eliminated. This option eliminated, this option eliminated. Now answer may be in these two. When answer is in these two, then this is which one? More than this. Here single bond is there, here double bond is there. Double bond value is smaller or greater than the single bond? Smaller. Then this is also not. Then answer which one? So we are not doing any remembering here, just common sense. Like this you have to apply for competition. Actually this lower level in the textbook values only given here. But how they will ask, how they will confuse to you, that you have to observe. So answer is 140 picometer. Clear? So now we know that bond and structure. This we have to remember shape of the molecule, bond and hybridization. Clear this is? Now already somewhere I told you maybe that tell what is the hybridization of this molecule. Already in the first year competitive part I discussed this thing, because here again it is amine chapter, that's again I have to discuss this. This is also amine. Which amine is it? Primary or secondary or tertiary? Secondary. Okay? Now what is the nitrogen hybridization? If you are remembering the first year competitive part, then you will answer here. This is I given in the where hybridization concept is discussed. Now done. sp2. sp2 or sp3 or which? I will give options here. Option A sp3, option B sp2, option C sp, and D option is sp3d. Come on. Here, how to decide this hybridization? Around the nitrogen 4 groups are there, thus it is sp3. Around this, how many groups are there? 1, 2, 3. Lone pair also is there? 4. 4 means what we are expecting sp3, but not. Reason? It is aromatic. And again, this is not completed in resonance in the complete part. That again I will discuss how this is considered as sp2. In the resonance I will discuss this. Okay. So this lone pair is which one? Delocalizer, not localizer. When localizer it is sp3. When delocalizer this is sp2. Okay. So answer is sp2. Reason it is not if you want this lone pair is delocalizer. It means it is in the conjugation. This will come here, this will come here, this will come here. Then that name is sp2. Okay? So answer is sp2, very important for competitive exam. Now structure part is completed. Next, classification. Classification means this one only, primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. I will give a few compounds. You just answer it is primary or secondary or tertiary. Already we know these are the primary, secondary, tertiary. I will write the compound, you tell it. Which one? CH3NH2. Second one CH3NH. Third CH3N. Fourth CH3CH2. Twice CHNH2. Next 5 CH3 CNH2. Next 6 NH2. Then 7 NHCH3. 8 NCH3 twice. 9 like this may be given any example. Some are maybe index question, some are maybe not. Like this question will be possible. Come on, this one. Primary, you can see here which type of. Next, secondary, next, tertiary, next, primary, next, primary, good, next, primary, next, secondary, next, tertiary, next, tertiary. Easy to identify. You have to remember this one. Then whatever the compounds they are given, then you can easily identify. This is only the classification of amine. Next, nomenclature. Common names and IABC names are. Common names mean what is that? For example, this is considered methylamine. Then common name is how to, you can take that one table. Okay? Then nomenclature. In that, common names, common name also known as tribal name. Another one is IUPAC name. Then common names are generally denoted like this: alkyl amine. Alkyl amine. IUPAC names are alkane, remove E plus amine. Then what do you get here? Alkanamine. Alka, E remove, then amine. You know that already nomenclature already discussed in the competitive part in the first year. What are the rules? Are there? 4 rules. One is find the principal carbon chain. To find the principal carbon chain, again 4 rules are there. What are the principal carbon chain should contain maximum number of functional groups. Otherwise, maximum number of multiple bonds. Otherwise, longest carbon chain. If longest carbon chain is tied, then use the carbon chain which having a more number of substituents. This is one rule total. Second one, what is that? Identify substituent and name it. Third one, what is that? Give the number to the principal carbon chain. How to give the principal carbon chain numbering? First one, give the least number to the function group. Second one, if function group not then multiple bond, then give the least number to the multiple bond. Then third one, lowest possible number to the first substitute. Okay, that is called lowest sum. If lowest sum is tied, then follow the alphabetical order. After fourth rule, what is it? All together combined. Okay, these are the rules applicable for all chapters, not only for the first year. Every chapter is applicable. Here also that applicable. So I am not discussing any rules here now. That rules only applicable. Already I told now also, that is discussion already over. And E will be removed when The next one letter should be A, I, O, U, Y. Here A is there, no? That's why E there. That is already discussed in the competitive word. So I am not discussing any other extra points. E will be retained when other than this letter. E will be present when A, I, O, U, Y. These are not there. Any other letter is. For example, D is there. E will be present or not present. So that is the concept. So now take one example. This is CH3 NH, first carbon. What is the general formula for amine? What is the general formula? General formula for amine is CnH2n plus 3n. Correct? Once you check it, correct or not. N value 1 carbon and 2 into 1 2. 2 plus 3. How many atoms are there? 5. 1 and 1. Okay. This is the general formula for amines. Only aliphatic. Only aliphatic, not for aromatic. That is also 1 nitrogen. If 2 nitrogen, 3 nitrogen, again it will be changed. So now IUPAC. First, what is that? Find the principal carbon chain. 1 only. Then what is the root word? You know that this is stereoisomerism plus locant plus prefix secondary plus prefix primary plus root word plus suffix primary plus suffix secondary. This is don't forget. Now these are not there. This is not there. This is not there. Root word. Root word what is there here? 1 carbon in meth. Ane. This is secondary. So suffix primary. Ane is a primary suffix. E removed based on this one. There directly I am writing here amine. Methanamine. What is the common name? Alkyl amine. What is the alkyl group? Methyl. Methyl amine. Clear? Now take another one. CH3, CH2, NH2. Tell what is the name? 2 carbons are there. Then its suffix primary. A remove E. Then amine. Ethanamine. One word only write. Don't give the gap. Then here ethyl amine. Next CH3, CH2, and another carbon CH2, NH2. How many carbons are there? Prop A, E removed. Now number to indicate this amine group required or not? Here not required because NH2 bonded to this carbon or NH2 bonded to this carbon, that is number 1. But here NH2 bonded to this carbon 1, NH2 bonded to this carbon 2. Then numbering is required here. Therefore, propane 1 amine. Propane 1 amine. Clear is this? Which type of amine all these? Primary amine, primary amine, primary amine. Then what is the name of this one? Common name? Prop I. Otherwise, N we can add. N indicating normal. Change. Propyl amine. If N word is there, that is always indicating common name, not indicating in the IUPAC. Okay? So next, CH3, CH. Now it is primary. I want to write secondary. CH2, NH, CH3. This is primary. Other way you can write the formula. C3 and H. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2. How much? 9 here. Use this formula I put here. Getting or not? 3. 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 is the nitrogen one. Clear? So based on this, we are getting one is primary amine, another is secondary amine. Same molecular formula. Then these are which type of isomers? First and second are which type of isomer? This again competitive level increasing now. This one given in PVC. Come on. Now the question is in the form of competitive. 1 and 2 are chain isomers, positional isomers, functional isomers, metamers. Then conditions are laid out in the competitive code. What is required for positional isomer? Principal carbon chain should be same. Principal carbon chain 3, principal carbon chain 2. So not. Functional isomer. Primary, secondary, tertiary amines which are isomer? Functional isomers. Chain isomers meaning what is that? Chain should be different. Chain here 3, chain here 2. But here whatever is primary, functional should be same equal that time. But here functional different is it. Here primary is here, secondary is it. Then these two are which one? Functional isomers. Clear this is? So now tell me what is the name of this? Here. This is the principal carbon chain. On nitrogen methyl group is there. Therefore N-methyl remaining 2 carbons is there. Ethanamine. Number not required now there. Okay? N-methyl ethanamine. Common name. On nitrogen, ethyl is there, methyl is there. Alphabetical order follow. Then which will come first? Ethyl or methyl? Ethyl, methyl, amine. Ethyl, methyl, amine. Clear? Now take the tension. Give this formula only. CH3, NCH3, CH3. Same molecular formula. 3 carbon and 9 hydrogen, 1 nitrogen. Then what you call here? Any one is the principal carbon because all are